everybody, Steve Clayton here with another Niche Blueprint 2.0 pre-launch video, and I think this video is going to blow you away. I'm here to show you a little sneak peek of one of the 5 tools, the 5 incredible, unique, valuable tools that you get with Niche Blueprint 2.0, and it is, well, it's my favorite. It's Discover Niches. Obviously, if you're going to make money online, if you're going to have an e-commerce site like Niche Blueprint, you need to find a niche where you can compete. People, I think, find this the most difficult part. That's what we found with Niche Blueprint 1. And so we were determined to solve that problem. And folks, we've completely solved that problem. If you can't find a niche with Discover Niches, I'm not even going to say anything because it's impossible. You can find your own niche and Discover Niches quickly. Imagine just for a minute if you were able to see everything that's being sold online. You knew all the different keywords that people were using, which equate to these markets where they're selling physical goods. And imagine if you could then go in and do some searches on those and slice and dice them and go in and really filter it so that you could go after the kinds of niches that you want. You think that would help? It really does, because it exists, and it is Discover Niches. And let me show you. Let's say that we already know. Let's say we know we want to get into the baby niche, for example. And we want to go in and we want to say, okay, show me all the things that people are marketing online for baby. So let's type in baby. And here we are. And it comes back and it shows us all the different keywords where people are selling physical goods online that have anything to do with baby. And maybe we want to just sort these based on the monthly searches in descending order so that we can find the big ones. Okay? Now, what we're trying to do with Discover Niches is one of two things. We can either just discover a niche that we want to play in, like for example baby clothing, right? Because it gets a ton of searches. But that's probably not the keyword that we're going to go after because there's too many competing pages, and it would probably be unreasonable to think that we could compete for just baby clothing. But it is a niche that we have found right here. And obviously we can take that to our keyword research and we can find other keywords that we could probably enter into this niche. Because let's face it, folks, it's unlikely that you're going to enter in a niche or find a niche and sell something online that no one else is selling. That's probably unreasonable. I mean, almost everything that could be sold is being sold already. And frankly, if it's not being sold online, you probably don't even want to go near it because there may not be a market for it. It's too risky. We want a sure thing. We want something that's already making money, but that we can get our little piece of the pie from, okay? And so baby clothing, while that may not be the keyword, it's certainly a huge niche, as we can tell from the number of monthly searches, and we can use baby clothing and we can go find other keywords that we could enter into that niche. But we can also use Discover Niches to be a little more sophisticated, okay? So let's say we want to look at just the very low competition, okay? So let's get rid of baby, and let's say that we just want to look at pages that have competing, or we want to look at keyword phrases and things that are being sold online where there's only 10,000 competing phrases, okay? And then we're already sorted in descending order for monthly searches, and so here we go. Now we're looking at only keywords that have ridiculously low competition. I mean, like almost zero. And we are looking at monthly searches that are very, very high. I mean, look at Scooby-Doo toys as an example. Gets, more than 1,000 searches a day and has crazy, crazy low competition, okay? I mean, really low. You could probably compete for that in an hour, and again, that's probably only a very small exaggeration. But, you can imagine looking through this list. Huge number of searches, ridiculously low competition. These are not only niches, these are keywords. Okay, let's try something else. Let's say that we want to go after just the huge search volumes, okay? Let's say we only want to look at something that gets more than, say, 2,000 searches a day, so 60,000 searches a month is our minimum search volume. And then let's say we want to sort that in descending order of competing pages. So now we're going to look at huge search volumes and low competition. Look at this one, K-Swiss sneakers. I don't have a clue what that is. Here's what I do know. It gets crazy searches. 15,000 searches a day, 11,200 competing pages. Folks, I guarantee there's going to be 100 people who see this video who are now going to build sites around K-Swiss sneakers, as well you should, okay? But guys, There are thousands of keywords that have been returned here. Thousands and thousands and thousands, okay? This is, I hope you're starting to see this. It's crazy, crazy powerful in the palm of your hand here. Okay, let's try something else. Let's say that we want to build a store around AdWords. Okay, we want to drive with AdWords traffic because we want instant gratification. I'm all over that. This is why I love AdWords. So let's put in that we, not the minimum CPC, actually let's put in the maximum CPC of 20 cents. We only want to pay 20 cents a click. That's it. And let's take a look at descending order of monthly searches. Look at all these keywords and niches. Okay, this here again is an opportunity for us to find niches and keywords. Food processor, 1.5 million searches. Okay, we could never compete on that keyword term because of the level of competition, most likely. But 11 cents for AdWords to get in the top 3 positions. Putter, 1.5 million. Crazy competing pages. But we can compete on AdWords. We can get instant traffic. Okay, guys, it's game changing. Okay, this is the coolest tool ever. I'm convinced. All right. Now, obviously, you can see that there's just a ton of ways that you can slice and dice in your own, in your own way, and that's the idea. We give you this tool. You go out, you use it however you like. There's a bunch of different ways you can sort of dip into here and pull out amazing niches and amazing keywords, and there is no excuse. You cannot possibly use this tool and not find a way to make money. I can't even imagine how you could. It's impossible, absolutely impossible. And folks, this is one of the 5 tools that come with Niche Blueprint, and all are incredibly powerful, incredibly unique, all proprietary tools that we have designed around problems and issues that people have had over the years, and they will blow you away, and you get them all for one price. Any of these tools are worth, I kid you not, thousands of dollars, all right? And they're all included for a ridiculously low price, particularly during the first week of launch. So guys, please come back Monday, January 11th at noon Eastern Time and get in on this. You will not be sorry.